Hey, it's Wayne Williams. We're at the North Dakota Horse Expo, and we're going to have an interview right now with the North Dakota Badlands horse people talking about their organization. That's coming right up.
They are our family, and we only want the best for them. No standing water means clean, good tasting, algae-free, mosquito-free, and virus-free water. No risk of electric shock, no risk of fire from faulty wiring. Cool water in the summer, warm water in the winter. Water delivered fresh from the water supply at 50 degrees year-round. Drinking Post water.
Essentials Horse Care Products, a complete horse care package of all grooming, skin care, body care products, all from Essentials. Developed by Dr. Tom Tweeten, these products are all tested and checked to make sure they're safe on your animals, horses, and in some cases dogs and the like. But you need to have Essentials as a part of your tack box and routine. That's Essentials Horse Care Products. Hey, it's Wayne Williams. Speaking of horses, we are here in Minot, North Dakota. It's June of 2021. The North Dakota Horse Expo is going on. Mr. Weber is my guest, North Dakota Badlands horse. And what we want you to do is enlighten us. Tell us a little bit about this breed of horse, how it originated, and how you're preserving it.
Well, the horses are from Theodore Roosevelt National Park. There's a wild horse band in Theodore Roosevelt National Park. My wife and I started following the horses, and in 2009 we started North Dakota Badlands Horses, a nonprofit, to advocate for and advertise the horses in the park. We had found out that at their 3-year anniversary, they'd have a roundup every 3 years with helicopters. We had found out that 75% of the horses were going to slaughter. So our organization was formed so we could advertise. In 2009, out of 87 horses, only 7 had to slaughter because we got them. 2013, none of them did. Since then, they've been gathered by Tranquilizer. Our organization had a contract partnership with the park for 3 years where we were doing the adoption process. That ended for various reasons. But we've had a very good working relationship with the park, keeping track of, we provide a registration for the new owners when they adopt a horse, and then we try to keep track of them. We offer a registration to help keep track of these horses.
Now, they were wild horses,
Yep.
Natural to the area, right?
Yes. They were in the park. It's really what was in the park. It was fenced. There were wild horses that were there. They're descendants of various, a lot of them. If you look at the dirty 30s, people left their horses when they left the land. Ranchers many times would turn their horses loose in the wintertime. They probably didn't capture the ones they didn't like. So they're very, very. We've had DNA taken and ancestral DNA done on these horses. The one I bought in 2003 shows a lot of draft. The one that my wife bought in 2009 is primarily Spanish.
Well, and if you go to the Mustangs, from centuries ago, there is so much Spanish horse influence in there because a lot of those horses were left by the Spaniards as they came up through Mexico, New Mexico, India, Colorado, and those horses were one of the foundations of what we know as a Mustang because there was an awful lot of Spanish influence. But you have to take a breed like this, identify it, and protect it because they're all unique to their area. So what makes them very special to ride?
Well, they're a good, they can be used in all kinds of applications. The one thing that we've learned in the horses that come out of the park is you need to be willing to spend time. You need to develop a relationship with them. They have to respect you, but it's something that once they trust you, then they're your friend. They're your.
But you have to work a little harder at getting that trust.
Yes.
Because they're from the wild, they're not quite as trusting. You've got to work harder to earn it, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it depends on the age of the horse too.
Right.
The one I bought as a 6-month-old. So he was relatively easy, but also because of his draft background, he's that type of a horse.
You can smell it.
My wife heard me in the Spanish one. He was 17 months old when he came out of the barn. So he, he could be across 35-foot round pen and she moved her finger and he jumped. So it just took a lot of time to.
So it's North Dakota Badlands horse.
Yes.
How do people contact you for more information?
We have a Facebook site, North Dakota Badlands Horse, and we also have a website, ndbh.org.
And you're based here?
My wife is the president, I'm the secretary, I'm the treasurer, and we're in Rapid City, South Dakota.
You're in
now.
Rapid
So
City.
that's where our address is.
But you're based in the Dakotas?
Yes.
And it's just...
We spend a lot of time up at Theodore Roosevelt National Park.
Right. Well, you'd have to. That's
Following the horses.
That's kind of the home base, right?
Yep.
Well, thank you very much, North Dakota Badlands Horse. We are here at the North Dakota Horse Expo. Stay with us. We got a lot more coming. Right here on Speaking of Horses.
Horses. Piranha! Oh no! Oh, the humanity! Oh, piranha.
We at Speaking of Horses are very proud to have Total Equine Feeds as a sponsor for our many programs. We are really happy to have Dr. Harry Anderson and Total Equine Feeds involved with Speaking of Horses. They manufacture all type of feeds and nutritional products for all types of animals, horses, equine, cattle, birds, all types. Total Equine Feeds is a great supporter and longtime friend of Speaking of Horses. Thank you to Total Equine Feed.